Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for March 2021. Happy solar return Pisces. We have the Sun and Venus traveling through your home sign of Pisces. Venus is exalted there, acting just super romantically and beautifully. And it's going to be a good month, I think. I'm looking forward to getting into these cards. So we will look at the recent past that's just happened and what's been going on. We'll look at what themes are coming up around you currently as you're watching. And then we'll take a glimpse into what's coming up next, end of March into April, immediate future. This energy is fluid. Whenever it resonates or whenever you hear it, take it as it resonates and then leave the rest. So we'll lay out these tarot cards and then later on I will shuffle some more and show you these cards too, using some oracle, using some astrology as well, but mainly focused on the tarot. Let's look at these cards. So what's coming up for the past for Pisces and Pisces rising? Any Pisces placements? What's been going on? Okay, so we've got coming out a strength card. You might have been through something. King of Wands coming through, maybe something with a Leo or a powerful person in your life. Yeah, this might not have been easy. I've got the Five of Cups coming out. You might have been through something that's been a little bit. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but reversed. Something that could have been a little bit upsetting, painful, heartbreaking even, with somebody that has a very powerful, influential person in your life. Let's have a look at what's coming up around Pisces when they're watching this presently. You know what, Pisces rising? We had a lot of planets in your 12th house last month in the sign of Aquarius. That can be like a time where you're feeling more like introspective and wanting to just like shy away from the world. It can be like a bit more taxing, even on your mental health. So let's look at what's going on presently. Well, we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck, the Sun moving into Pisces, brightening things up. 10 of Wands coming through presently. You're going to be busy with a lot going on. 10 of Swords, 2 10s, powerful. Things are really, you're wrapping up cycles in your life. Pisces, you are the last sign of the zodiac. 3 of Pentacles, bringing it, completing the end of the cycle, bringing us into a new astrological year. But we have to end so many cycles in Pisces season. So that's what's coming up with that double up energy of 10. I can't wait to clear these up and see what's going on. I'll pull some more for the future and then we're going to start getting into these cards. Okay, Pisces? Let's see what's coming up end of this month, March, jump into April. Let's have a glimpse at what themes Pisces should expect. All right. Okay, King of Swords. That's strong. Ace of Pentacles, so opportunity is starting to happen again. Knight of Swords, really quickly actually. You're going to have a Knight of Wands, another Knight at the bottom of the deck. You're going to be racing forward towards some sort of an opportunity by the end of the month. All right, let's get into these cards. Strength and the King of Wands. It tells me that you've been going through something that's really... You've been tested, I think, Pisces, and maybe for the first time in years, or maybe for the first time in months, or it hasn't been so hard, but then all of a sudden you just feel like there's like a power struggle here almost. There's this King of Swords energy coming up in the future, but we have another king here. So there might be just struggles for you, Pisces, with the patriarchy in general. You're just looking around and you're thinking like, I can't deal with all of this imbalance of power around me. It could be getting you down. There might be power struggles in your life on a deeper level with somebody that you're close with, somebody that you are in. We had that Ace of Cups reversed, if you remember, at the start, at the bottom of the deck. So it's possible that it was with somebody that you were in a love, like there was a possibility for romance with you and this person, or there was a possibility for love and something might have happened. I get the sense that Five of Cups, it's something that you've been getting over, like you've been kind of nursing yourself back to like feeling your best self. You've been licking your wounds. But it's because it's been a big shift. I see these 10 wands, 10 swords. I know that major cycles in your life are coming to completion presently, but only to lead up to this Ace of Pentacles new beginning coming up. So we've got to unpack what happened. So you're coming to terms with that. This was really, I think, upsetting for you. Some sort of a realization, some sort of a loss. You kind of, you kind of are seeing what is still possible, what is still hopeful for you, what options have you got, where is there still areas of your life that you still really happy, love, is there somebody that you love, all of these things, you still have outlets, you still have things that are really good. So you're recognizing that. But it's been tough on you, and you know what? Presently, you're coming to terms with things. 10 of Wands, like, I think that you're ready to shake off some of these worries or like burdens or things that you have been getting you down. I think you're ready to let go of them now, and you know this. Something I think in a great way. I know this Swords card can look daunting, Pisces. 10 of Swords stabbing you can't move. But there is light breaking, and this person has their phone out, so they're reaching out. And sometimes reaching out is just one of the best things you can do, right? And take a sword out of my back for me, will you? You'll call someone up and it'll work its way out. And you're seeing this kind of being possible. 3 of Pentacles is a really good card to come up after this, because it's very much a card of, I think, forgiveness, or like, it's like there's been an olive branch extended, somebody's accepted it, you're merging this together. Then it's like kind of creating solutions to problems I see coming up for you. And I think that's just going to look like a conversation. But this 10 of Swords, there's something more to it. It's like you reached a break point in your mind. I think that you were like, what, you were going so far, there was such an extreme in your life. So like, this is extremely energetically draining. 110 is enough to be dealing with for anybody at a point in their life, but you have 2 here going on around you right now. So you're probably feeling that more than one areas of your life is in some way like getting heavy, or getting a lot to be thinking about, or having to come up with many solutions to, it seems like, several problems for some in these areas. But there is something breakthrough happening for you presently. And I can see that by what's coming up, the sword energy coming up, and then a nice big fat offer coming through. But this, meanwhile, it's like you break through in this understanding, and it came from you. I can't take any more of this conversation. I can't go down this road any further. I can't keep thinking about this. And it's like, even if it was something with work or like a collaboration, we can't keep doing this. Like, we're not going to get the outcome that we desire. Okay, so you got clear, like, you know, the penny dropped, but maybe like it took a lot to get there. The King of Swords coming up present in the near future, end of March into April. But like I said, Pisces, these readings, I feel like I always find readings when I'm meant to hear them, and I just take what resonates. Yep. So this is all about you. Okay, so there's been some ground rules, I think, that's had to been placed in order for you to feel comfortable with taking a step forward. And there is this Ace of Pentacles. This could look like, for some of you, I'm seeing like, especially if you're working in something, I'm seeing like medical with these swords cards, or something like, yeah, something in the medical field, or there's something else, like something where you're maybe writing or processing information. Could be radio, could be sending something via, you know, like the airwaves, could be voice. So you might be getting an opportunity. For some, I'm seeing coming up for this. Whatever this opportunity is, let's clear up some of these cards by pulling more tarot, and I'll show you these coming out. But whatever it is, you Knight of Swords are like racing towards this new opportunity. So like, it's interesting. The new opportunity comes after we have to get free of some of this, okay, presently. And it's going to work out, I think, pretty well. Let's actually, before we do that, I think let's ground again, and let's pull one of these oracle cards. And then we're going to take this really as a message from your most highest and compassionate self to you now, Pisces. I'll read from the oracle. And in the meantime, is there anything else I want to say about any of the transits that are happening? Really, like Venus and the Sun transiting through for Pisces rising, first house, really attracting, like people think you're very charming, you'll come across really attractive. And then the Sun there is all about our clarity of purpose. And I feel like this Ace of Pentacles is like you getting like this is a option for me to move forward with, and it's going to present like a more easeful way for you. The sun through the home sign of Pisces, or your solar return Pisces, it can present the sun coming, so that'll be the sun transiting back to the sun, your birthday. So that's going to be like, you know, a day where you feel like it's not really a day. Sometimes birthdays can be strange, right? But it's around that time you'll feel like a rejuvenated clarity of purpose. And for Pisces rising, that's in the first house, so that's about your identity. So similarly, clarifying purpose of who you are in the world around the month of March. So that'll be nice. Let's then look at an oracle card for the sign of Pisces from their highest, most compassionate self to them. All right, and then we're gonna actually look at these cards now, Pisces, and clarify with some more. So let's see what we have. I've got weave the future golden. Weave the future golden. I really like that. I think that's one of the, is that the last one? No, I'm wrong. All right, so let's read a bit about that, and then I think we'll pull some more tarot cards, because there's some things I really want to clear up here. They're really interesting cards that have come out. Okay, so this is what we've got for weave the future golden. Something good is coming your way. That's that Ace of Pentacles, Pisces. Okay, Kuan Yin urges you to weave your future golden into the present moment, to call in and draw you to the opportunities, teaching circumstances, synchronicities waiting for you that will enable your soul to live its divine destiny with greater abundance, bliss, and creative fulfillment. Okay. Right, so this is like presenting basically a time right now. There's like a window for you to weave the future golden and like basically create a beautiful new beginning for yourself, or a new path, or a new venture, or take on an opportunity that's going to basically a golden tapestry of life. And so there's a lot of options for you at the moment, Pisces, and as it said, something good is coming your way. Let's go through this journey just a little bit more and pull a couple more cards. I want to look at Strength and King of Wands. Strength is a beautiful card to see. I love it. It's empowering, but it's showing that, you know, it's always a sign that you have recognized your inner strength. But typically we don't have to recognize how strong we are on a daily basis. For hopefully most of those watching, it's kind of goes, you know, day by day can be similar for some routine, but you know, then something comes along and it changes things. We have to rely on inner strength. So although I love strength, with the Five of Cups I'm thinking, what happened? Let's clear it up. Okay, so you've had to rely on your inner strength. There could be domineering forces around you, Pisces. King of Wands, King of Swords. The Strength card is even domineering. It could be somebody that was, you know, you could be the lion being submissive to this stronger person there. So, you know, somebody might have been oppressing you. Somebody could have like been exerting their will or force over you even. Let's see. Let's look at the Strength, King of Wands, Five of Cups. Ooh, the Tower. Quite powerful energy. Six of Cups. With somebody, I have your energy coming through at the bottom of the deck, the Moon card, Pisces. Could have been pretty surprise for some of you. This could have involved somebody from the past or a very dear friend of yours. This could involve somebody that you've known for a long time. Could have been a sibling, could have been just a really good friend. And all of a sudden, like, you know, it's like all of a sudden something happened. And I think it's like you had to let go of something from the past all of a sudden, or something from the past resurfaced for you to your attention again. it could have been like a cycle, a behavioral cycle, because we have these 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. It's like a cycle coming to an end. The moon talks about cycles. So for me, it's like there has been a pattern over and over. You've noticed this pattern of maybe dominance. Maybe there's like a power struggle. I think we talked about that at the start, but I'm definitely seeing that. And the power struggle for some of you people, for some of the Pisces watching in your life, it might have like just like really it resulted in, sometimes the Tower is just like an explosive argument. I can feel like there's still a lot of emotion there, but also, yeah, this was like very intense, I think. It might not have been the healthiest situation, Pisces. Okay, let's keep going. Let's look at the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles and see what we've got. I'm like just making it straight there. Okay, let's go. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Well, there's light at the end of the tunnel. That's great. So we see it. We see things going and weave the future golden, like the Oracle is saying there's good things coming. But how are we getting there? What have we got? What have we got, Pisces? Okay, we've got your beautiful energy coming through. So it's like, don't worry. We've got this Pisces season. We're going to seize it. For the first time in years, Mercury retrograde isn't going through the sign. Let's put that back in. But look, your energy coming through just to say stay in your power, and it's a nice counterbalance to this king. It's like, here's some nurturing, receptive, like there is in some area of your life, Pisces, I think it's asking you to balance like your yin yang, and kind of, you know, somebody is exerting their masculine energy too much on you, or you're exerting your masculine energy too much on another. You'll know what that is. And then this change of scene is coming in to just say balance it out, strike balance, because it's resulted in overkill. 10 of Swords, the Tower, like that's one, and 10 of Wands. We've let something build, Pisces. Now you realize that you have to let something go. Oh, now you realize, but it had to come to this. Yep. But all's well that ends well. Let's have a look at the middle row for Pisces. The 3 of Swords. Page of Cups. So you know what, this dropping off, or this letting loose and letting go and having to take a load off and having to get rid of these swords, it's gonna come at upset to some people that you're not engaging them in that way anymore, that you're not getting into this sort of like into this situation where you end up feeling like this, like totally taken advantage of, your boundaries crossed, like brought to the state of like breakdown by maybe something. But so this is going to be like, not everyone might be happy with you moving forward from this. Maybe some people want to keep you in this cycle, but other than that, it's like a new beginning awaits though. So this Page of Cups is like really beautiful to see. So we have this water energy, your energy coming really strong through here. And this person is it's like it's like calling up an old friend, and I see that 6 of Cups, or somebody that just makes you smile, and somebody guaranteed to just bring out a laugh in you. They just say silly things, or they take things lightheartedly. It's like that can solve a multitude of problems for you at the moment, Pisces. And this is also like extending this is forgiveness, okay? So for some Pisces, the 3 of Pentacles is about, well, all 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles are about growth and things becoming more. We're not stagnated here. Things are moving, at least. So we're not at a standstill with another person. The opportunity is here for harmony again, movement again. Page of Cups just coming in here to say it'll be good. Open your heart. Don't come at this from a closed heart. Yes, there might be some painful truths or realizations that just had to come out anyways. Yeah, the Ten of Swords is things eventually all kind of just building, but coming out and in a way. And the Three of Swords, that kind of black spill into the heart. It's like, oh, that hurt. Like, ouch, I can't believe you said that. But it's like, but it was maybe true. Maybe you have had that pages are about communication. Maybe there has been some harsh words. Let's go with the final row, Pisces. Let's see what we're walking into, because pages are about fresh start, and then we have Ace of Pentacles and action. So, ooh, excitement. Weave the future golden, good things are coming. Let's have a look at what this is. Two of Swords, Four of Wands in reverse, and Justice. There'll be a decision at the end of this month, Pisces. There's going to be something important for you to consider. It's not going to be super straightforward. You've going to have a lot to think about. Okay, it's going to involve, because of there's a new opportunity that's going to present itself. It might be subtle, it might be staring you in the face, but whatever, keep note of what you feel instinctively pulled towards saying yes to, or to saying like, I think I'd better act on that. That might not come up for me again. So there will be some sort of a decision to face. Something that Justice card is the major arcana card here. You know, we haven't had a whole lot of major arcanas. Strength card and the Tower being our other two major arcanas in the reading. So telling me that most of the lessons around this you believe are in the past. Okay, so you think you've really you think you've figured it out right now, and all of the lessons learned, I was strong, I got through this Tower moment, I can do it, I'm capable. All of a sudden it's like, okay, yes, you are going down a new path now, Pisces. You have fresh starts around you, opportunity. You're inclined to rush. There's a kind of quality of this card to say, think things through. The Justice card is saying like the decisions that you're weighing up right now, like this in Two of Swords, like which one do I choose? They're actually pretty weighty. Yeah, like the scales might feel balanced now, but there is, Justice gives the implication of, it's a karmic card in the major arcana tarot. So it's kind of giving you the idea that the choices I make now, whether should I go down this path, should I continue standing in my power of what I already know, what I'm already specialized in, what I already have had a career in, even what I have a multitude of knowledge in, do I do something else? Justice card saying that the consideration mightn't seem so big at the time, but it might play out in a larger way in your life. So really not to rush things too much, maybe discern. The Two of Cups is a really nice indication that it's going to be very wise for you to listen to your intuition. Meanwhile, Pisces, as I was meditating for your sign, as I'll finish up with this, Four of Wands in reverse, just saying that, you're to expect a little bit of a more unstable energy around you at the end of the month. Like you think you might have everything figured out, but there's other opportunities that you haven't even heard of, or something else comes up, okay? So that's another thing I wanted to just end the reading with, Pisces, as I was meditating on your sign. And that's what I was thinking of when I see this Two of Swords come up. It kind of reminds me of the feeling. It was like you trying to distinguish between intuition and anxiety. And you're kind of thinking like, well, anxiety is that ringing, drilling, like just tumultuous, comes out of nowhere, and your head is in, your mind is spinning. Your Ten of Swords, you have yourself here, you're like, and then the intuition kind of is Page of Cups. It comes in gently, it sounds, it makes sense when you hear it. It can be, yeah, of course it can be a painful truth, no doubt about it. It's not always going to be pleasant, but it's never jarring or like kind of, it never has your blood racing or your heart pumping. And the Page of Cups intuition will come in and just, it'll be what's best for you almost. It makes sense. And that's what I feel like you're doing at the end of the month. You're getting really clear in your mind, and you're feeling with your way through what is intuition and what is anxiety. And you know by the end of the month, I believe. Weave the future golden. That was a great card to have coming through. And what was that saying? Oh yeah, you know, like you're waiting to call in all your opportunities. So it seems like in the future there is all this opportunity and help waiting for you. So that's exciting. Look, Pisces, we'll leave it at that. Enjoy your birthday season. I'll have a couple more readings out for you for your month ahead March. So I'll have a couple of love and relationship readings out. So that will focus just on you and your person you're dealing with. Something from the past will offer single Pisces, whatever you're kind of feeling at the moment. We just talk about what comes out on the cards. In the meantime, enjoy. And if you haven't shared, liked, and subscribed already, please feel free to do so. Take care, Pisces. Bye.